Uh, Beautiful thing about editing right there. Hi, I'm Colin Lennox, Director of PermaCyclers and EcoIslands LLC. So we're building right now. My intern Nick, say hi Nick.
Hi.
Nick and I, as well as other interns that we've had over the past, are working on our own agricultural unit here. And what we're finding is we have no water right where we're at right now. So a couple different ways that you can do that is you can dig a retention basin to pull some water from. That's what we're looking at doing. Now, what you can see here is one of our old model PermaCyclers. That's the white box back in there. That one's actually reclaimed from one of our mining sites. We were pulling it up to upgrade the system, that particular box. Got a little beat up, so we just gave the client a brand new one. Kept that for our own research purposes. We've also got some of these IBC polytooths. These things are great to work with for rainwater. But the important thing, the important distinction between just open water container and a PermaCycler that you see in the background there, PermaCycler is a wetland in a box. It allows for nutrient sequestration and cycling. You can use it for aquaponics, sediment gathering and material acquisition, say by pulling sediment from a lake or a pond. Actually, you can reference our last video that we did here last week from the Altoona campus. Give you a little bit more information on that. But just wanted to talk a little bit more about this today. Specifically, what do you do with that sediment after you've got it out of the ground? Well, you got to dewater it, so you need processing to get that water out. That's the big bulk of all that material. You've got essentially a slurry. The boxes are going to grab that material. It can then, as it's passing through each one of these wetlands in a boxes, they're also known as MRUs in the mining field, and then grabbing that sediment, then you flush that sludge out into a dewatering bag that allows you to fully dewater all that the material. Now that gets rid of the bulk of the water. But what if you want it really good and dry? Hoop house. You keep the rain off, and then you use that focused solar energy to dry the rest of it off, down to, you probably get less than 10% humidity or soil moisture content through a process like that. So these are some of the solutions that you have an ability to cycle the material, bioremediation of some of those soluble nutrients, like say you've got too much iron or too much manganese or too much aluminum in your water. Those are things that are going to be bio-removed or through the process of bioremediation within the wetland, capturing that material. And remember, those things are still micronutrients. You don't want to lose them. You don't want to throw them out. You just want to be able to handle them, to get them into a volume with something that you can work with, so that you can then add it back to your soil in different amounts. I mean, this is essentially a biological wetland distillation process of materials. Don't want to go too much more into it right now, but I did want to let everybody know that there are solutions for these real world problems that we have right now, and they can be done very inexpensively in some cases. Hoop houses, a couple $1,000s, but the amount of energy you can harvest from them, no problem. The boxes themselves, they cost a bit more than that. But you've got something that's going to last for 50 years. It's a core component of your agricultural unit. I'll stop there and save some more details for other videos, but thank you very much for your time. My name is Colin Lennox, once again, Director of EcoIslands LLC. And Nick, thank you once again for assisting with us today, and signing off. Thank you.